we're going to be doing these potatoes in batches. So what I'm going to do while we're waiting for the second batch to cook, the first batch of potatoes, I'm going to put them in a paper towel lined dish, and we're going to put them in the oven. They're not really going to cook much more, but they won't lose any more heat. So they'll stay nice and hot while we're waiting. This is the finishing touch that we're doing right now on our potatoes. Don't be afraid of chopsticks. I really do like these as cooking implements. They're like an extension of your own fingers if you're comfortable with them. You can pick up an individual potato. These are getting very close to done, so I'm going to want to take them out of the heat. But I wanted to show you that you can use a nice slotted metal spoon for what we're doing. But chopsticks are great. They're wonderful if you're sautéing. They're just a great multi-purpose instrument. Let me demonstrate here. We're taking one potato out and laying it on the, what did I call it? A potato? A potato. Laying it on the paper towel. Yes, great. English is my native language. I'm sure you can tell. I'm going to let you have a nice look at these because, boy, they are so golden and crispy and nutty. I believe our duck is done now. Let's poke it just to see. And I wasn't worried about the dark meat. Of course, it's all dark meat. I wasn't worried about the thigh and the drumstick, but we do want to check the breast to see if the temperature is, oh yes, we're up to 170. And the temperature is going to increase by 5 to 10 degrees as it sits, so we're done like dinner, literally. Now we're going to let that sit a few minutes, then we're going to carve it. Chop it up, basically. I'm going to add some of the drippings from the inside of the bird to our sauce. And I'll meet you in the dining room. Having wine, everybody. Be sure that you have a fire extinguisher nearby. I have no idea where mine is. Don't be like me. In fact, the class that I was cooking it for, we were supposed to be making lunch for the entire school. We ate the duck before the entire school showed up. And we didn't feel bad about it at all because it was so delicious. Don't use me as an example when you watch me slicing stuff. Try to keep your fingers out of the way. Because you never know when you've had one too many tastes of that port. You could do something silly. See, like we got potatoes on the floor now. Bye. Bye-bye, potato. Bye. You got away from me. Okay. We did a lot of different potato dishes when I was at cooking school that were a lot of fun. But usually they involved adding egg yolks and cream and butter and cheese, and they really showed you how to make a potato totally deadly. Now, this is a little trick and sort of, what do you call it, a perk of being the chef. I'm making this sauce with the giblets that we found inside the duck. And after, it's been about 25 minutes that these have been poaching in our liquid, which is our sauce. Now, I'm taking the livers out because if we let them cook too much longer, they're going to get overdone and they won't taste good. Liver is notorious for getting bitter if it stays too long in the heat. So let's save it and we can eat that ourselves. And I know some people say, oh, I don't like liver. Ew, it's liver. But, you know, if you don't want your liver, I'll eat it. All the more for me. I like to say, oh, that's okay. You don't like liver. It's a very grown-up taste. So, a roast duck, for me, has a lot of wonderful associations. Not the least of which is France. Today we're going to have a little bit of France in our very kitchen, and it's going to be easy. And if you want to impress someone, make them a roast duck, because I don't think they've ever seen anyone do one before. Little roast duck, a few fried potatoes, a nice green salad, a bottle of wine. You'll get laid. Thank God for editing.